Hello. Good morning. I hope you are having a wonderful morning. It is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day to get messages from Spirit. And I am just so thankful to be a part of it. And so, let's begin. Okay. My trusty clarifiers. Because I think this is where, when I watch other people on YouTube, they say, please hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. But I'm very new at this, so this is just the part where I'm going to say, do what you're led to do. Follow your heart in all things. Okay? Now, okay, because I didn't know. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, something, you discover something about yourself. You're having new revelations. You may be discovering that you have superpowers. Superpowers are wonderful. Not all of them are, admittedly. However, you've discovered through your journey, having conflict, coming out of conflict, now you're resting, but in this rest period, you're learning something. You also get a new opportunity. It's like you learned something from looking and wrestling with the demons within. Sorry. Internal struggles are always the most difficult, aren't they? I mean, facing your wounded inner child, or seeing how you've been the villain in your own story. Those are hard. Those are hard. Those are hard. Where did you fail yourself? Where did you sleep on yourself? Where did you count you out? Where did you let fear win the day? Ugh. Facing that. Owning it. Moving forward. That's hard. Looking at it and saying, okay, yeah, I'm not the victim here. I was a willing participant. I don't know about you, but those are the moments. Number one, it means you learned the lesson. Thank goodness, right? And then the second thing in that is maybe you were writing someone else's name on villain, and then you've got to put a slash and then your name. And that's okay. Because once the lesson's learned, guess what? Maybe you allowed those things before. Maybe you participated before. They won't catch you again. Try it again. Maybe yesterday, maybe last week, maybe last month, hey, maybe last year. But never again. From that moment forward, you're free. You're not doing those things anymore. So, what happens once you are now aware, and think about it, how powerful are you, right? If you can hold someone like you back, if you can stop your own forward momentum, and let's be clear, family, you are absolutely divinely powerful, but you can halt your own forward momentum. And what happens when all of that momentum, all of those things that you stopped yourself from doing or prevented yourself from having, it's just there turning and turning, and you are no longer holding yourself back. You are no longer blocking your forward momentum. Everything starts pouring in. You dammed, like a beaver's dammed, your own river. Not in the sense of always being self-sabotage, but if we're honest with ourselves, a lot of times we let things people say, things people do, but we allow it, things we believe that we no longer believe, we allow those things to block the flow, right? Like a beaver's dam, it blocks the flow of the river and it shunts it off into this little pool. And it's the beaver's job to always make sure that their pool isn't stagnant. So they are constantly working to maintain it because they are not in the flow. There's an important reason why they do that, but think about all of the work it takes. But once the dam is gone, everything is just free to flow, right? And this is about your work situation, right? There's a man here. Person, place, or thing. Person. So this may not have been a lover or a partner. If it was, this could be a family member. You know, I don't know why they're saying father. It could be a father figure. It could be someone who represented that to you. Maybe in a work situation. But I think this is also about maybe that was the block that was keeping you from moving forward in your work situation, working on something, working towards something. This is about toil and labor. This is diligence in the things that you're trying to build or create, have. It could be, yes, it could be something that you were working very long, very hard, or you were working toward or believing or striving for, because I hear striving. Oh, so this was a person that was a love situation, or now that that's done, you're no longer doing that. You are in a rest phase, though. I'm noticing that both of these are rest phases. It's like once the dam has been freed and you're just free flowing, right? That would be a little exhausting. It's almost as if spirit says, okay, so slowly, you know, slows down the flow, diverts the flow. There's a change that happens. And like I said, it looks like you get a new opportunity. New opportunities flow in, new love, right? And if this was a love situation and it has now changed, okay, unfortunately, that's not love. If you have to dim your light, if you have to be less than you are, if you have to, and I speak to myself, if you have to be anything less than who you are, if you have to hide, if you have to downplay, if you have to put yourself in a box to be what someone else wants you to be, what they're comfortable with you being, what they feel safe with you being less than you are, that's not love. That's not love. You get to transform that, and you get love. It doesn't always have to be romantic love, does it? I think you get to love yourself. You get to look at you and see you as you truly are. And you are beautiful, family. Beautiful, beautiful, divinely created, imperfectly perfect. And you shine brightly. And I am so thankful that I get to be a part of it. It's like watching a miracle happen, and you know it's a miracle, and you just want to scream it out loud. Does anybody else see the miracle that is my collective? The absolute imperfect perfection that is you today? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so there's this. So I said it could be self-love, but then I have the Two of Cups, which is, I'm going to offer you my cup. Will you take my cup? I will take your cup. Yay! Because that's exactly what I get from this, right? I get from this, like, oh, you're really, really, really cute. You really, really look like somebody I think is cute. I really get that from this. It's fun. It's a fun lover's card. And there's a heart. Not all of them have them. Okay? But this is something that's going to have to be nurtured. They're reminding me that this is something that you have to put in the work. This cup, this Two of Cups, in this particular deck is about watching the cup, nurturing the cup, making sure that as this grows, the cup stays stable. You see, because the cup is balanced on a branch. As the tree grows, so does the branch. And these two lovers, while they gaze at each other lovingly, drinking from the same cup, they also have to be mindful that as this grows, this cup will need to be repositioned, and it will have to be monitored because this tree is growing together, right? It's intertwining. It's becoming one. Alrighty. Now, so then we have the King of Swords, and for me, this particular king, he's wise. He has wise words. His communication is in wisdom. This king, when he speaks, and he does it in such a way, you almost feel like he spoke to a wise person, but he makes it seem like, of course, you figured that out yourself, I mean, because he knows if he tells you everything, if he gives you all the answers, you'll never discover them for yourself. You'll never have enough confidence to know that you have the answers. And you do. He's a wise king. His words are wise. But he does it in such a way that it's really your own wisdom, isn't it? And he's very watchful, right? This is about this. When I see this card, it's like it's almost spying, watching, spying, observing, and almost predatory. Okay. He may be someone who watches his money like a hawk, like it could fly away with wings. He may believe that. There's that proverb from, ooh, is it Nebuchadnezzar? Who says, coins have wings and they fly to their own destinations. Something like that. Like, this is the kind of person who may believe that money has its own energy, its own life, and it has its own destination where it's supposed to go, and it's going to go there. And you have to be constantly vigilant that the things you need to take care of are taken care of. But there's money, and if they're watching anything like a hawk, that's what it is. Why? Why are you watching it like a hawk? Because there's a commitment here, okay? There's a commitment here. It's almost like watching the money brings the commitment, or they believe that. Well, the money comes pretty fast. This is, no. They may be watching their money like a hawk, or watching their earnings like a hawk, because they're trying to create, build, or establish something. They may be in business for themselves. They may be starting a new business. They may be taking a new venture on. Now, this card, I would like to know, Spirit, what is that? Now, I'm not thrilled about that, but we're going to clarify it so that I know. Oh, yeah. Listen. This commitment, I don't like that at all. That is craziness. It's like a small offer of petty affection. It's like, that's the offer? Why is that the offer? Okay, listen. If you have sown seeds, you've planted things, you've made moves for yourself that benefit you, okay? Harvest card, right? Someone may come in with a, hey, I like you, very small. You know, it may be, really, you're right. It may be someone from the past, absolutely. This is someone who may offer you, you know, balance, and they may offer you romantic passion. You know, they may be someone who has their own harvest. They may offer you commitment. I'm not telling you not to take this offer. This is just not. This is not a great offer. This is not a great offer. This is, okay. This is not a great offer. I don't like it. Yes, please, let's do that. Listen. This is not a great offer. I don't like this offer. I don't like it. It's too small. It's not enough. It's somebody just coming in real quickly, you know, to see what you're going to take. I mean, they're throwing all the things at you, right? They're like, hey, I really like you. Hey, what about, you know, hey, we can make it fair and balanced if you want. I mean, we can balance the scales, you know, we can be committed. They may be sitting on their own harvest. because, you know, they may have accumulated wealth, inherited wealth. They may have things that they have harvested over their lifetime, or things that they were building, you know. Yes, thank you. Test it out. Test it out. See if this person, and I'm just saying, this petty little offer, I'm just saying, you just try it out. See if this is soulmate energy. You know, I always say, go to spirit. Look for a sign. Talk to spirit. Have them guide you. Absolutely. Thank you. I'm just saying, you know, if you are, and this is what I think this means, you know, you are asking for this soulmate, this perfect union. If this is what this is, test it out. Test this person out. Is this really? Just because I don't like the offer doesn't mean that. And sometimes, yes. Sometimes when we're learning our lessons, we get tested as to, did we really learn it? Are we really going to go back to our situation? Are we going to go back to the things that, you know, because sometimes, and I'm not going to lie, sometimes things are so scary. Scary things happen. Sometimes you're in a really bad situation and, you know, it looks really dark and you're just tired. You're just tired. You could be exhausted of the fight, of the struggle. And then here comes this offer. And it looks like a good one, right? No hasty decisions. No hasty decisions. Anything good will be there. If it's for you, there's no, what is it? Offer only lasts for 24 hours. Results may vary. Results not typical. Act now while there's still time. You know, that's not, those aren't really solid deals, right? That's not the way those things usually occur, right? I'm just saying. So I say you are manifesting this soulmate energy, this connection that trumps all connections in your life. Great. Test it out. Thank you, Spirit. Because there's a fast moving energy here. It's a fast moving energy. It's really quick. Very soon. Okay. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want because it comes to you now. It's like, keep everything in alignment, right? Thoughts, deeds, actions, words, heart, everything in alignment, right? I don't care what you have to do to keep it in alignment. Maybe you have to repeat affirmations to yourself or mantras to yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Keep saying the words. Keep clearing your energy. Keep lighting your sage. Keep your candles lit. Don't burn anything down. Stay safe. Keep all of your thoughts, deeds, words, actions, your heart. Keep it all in alignment. Because this is a very quick moving energy, right? Now, this is the King of Cups, and I have to say, he's my second favorite king. He really is, right? He is loving, he is kind, he's benevolent, he brings, you know, he may not be as solid. Okay, he may not be as grounded. Okay, he may be a little, you know, impetuous. That's the right word, Spirit? Okay. He may be an impetuous energy, like he comes in and happiness, happiness, joy, joy, joy. But he's very devoted, right? He's very devoted. Loyalty and devotion are not a problem for this king, okay? Yes, pure intention, and it's something new. Now, this king may have a child. This king may have a child or a queen, depending on your role, you know. All roles, we have no judgment on those. Now, the new energy, right? Or is it a child or is it new? Clarify that for me, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors, for your guidance and your grace. There may be well, looks to me like if it is a child, they may be coming out of a situation that is very troubled with that situation. If this is something new, this person is feeling like I don't see that. Show me what it is. Okay. So they may be trying to, yeah, that may be true. Yes. So this is happening very quickly. Okay. They have good intentions, but it's almost like their work and home life or work and family, it's not balanced. They have to do some work there. They're very pressed here. They also have the 9 of Pentacles, which means independent wealth, independent good fortune. It all happens so fast. There's so much energy here. It's like the minute that they come in, the good intentions, you know, they have to figure this out. They have to figure it out. They have to figure out how to balance family and work and money. They have to get everything in a row. It's almost like they're just, I'm seeing it like everything is sort of rotating, and they may not know how to navigate it. It's just all going so quickly for them. There's 3 cards of speed. It's just, it all happens so quickly. Burdens get lifted, you know, once they figure it out, once they are able to move forward and have these rotations, you know, balanced well, it all moves forward. It's like the minute they let this go, the minute that they stop juggling, the minute that they realize that's not going to work, it's not sustainable, no matter how pure their intentions are, it's just not going to work. There's no juggling here. It has to be more stable. It has to be. Because they know what they want. It's coming at them so quickly. The minute they stop juggling. If that King of Cups is you, the minute that you decide that you're going to have faith and move forward, that the juggling wasn't going to work, and that you were going to have to move forward and just let it go. That is the minute, that is the very second it just flows, right? You just get into the flow and it all comes to you with all speed and haste. It just flows. Yes, thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. Closing messages from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Closing messages. In my prayer and meditation, they reminded me that is the closing message. Let's see. I'm excited. I love it when Spirit talks to me, though. Okay, so this was standing your ground. No matter what, you are defending your position. You've stopped doing that. You've stopped doing that, right? You stopped the juggling. You stopped the fighting. You stopped the aggression. You stopped all of that. You have decided to go within and manifest. The Magician. You are, the Seven of Wands is in reverse, and the Magician is on top of that because you don't have to fight your battles anymore. You've put down the wands, right? Not doing that anymore. We're not fighting anymore. We're not striving anymore. We're not doing that anymore because everything outside of us is a reflection of what's inside of us. So we have decided to manifest from within. We're going to take everything, all of the things that are within us that we wish to see outside of us, and we're going to start radiating them into the atmosphere. We are using our internal alchemy. The universe resides within you. Everything that is in the universe exists within you. So why would we fight? Why are we defending? We don't have to. We just walk in our truth. We manifest. We're light beings. We shine our light. I hope there was a message here just for you, family. And as always, I'm hoping you have a wonderful, beautiful, harmonious day. I'll see you again soon. Bye.